Grand Rising to the collective. Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up and subbing up. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop an upload. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos a week, man. And this is for entertainment, educational purposes as well. But when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, it helps the collective get bigger. It helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this type of content. But, man, I know if y'all ain't noticed, man, my eye just started swelling up out of nowhere, bro. Like, I was shooting these videos for y'all last night. It was like midnight, right? Eye itched. I scratched it. And it started just swelling up. I've been trying to get on some Benadryl and, yeah, ice my eye. I don't know what's going on, yo. It's tripping. But it's starting to go down today. It's 8 a.m. Literally. Shot at 12. Went to bed, woke up. It's starting to go down a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's tripping. But that's just if anybody was wondering, like, man, what's wrong with your eye, bro? Yeah, it's weird. It just swelled up, started blooming up out of nowhere. But I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's go.
No, the chosen didn't always know that they were chosen. Your chosen individuals are the most demonically targeted individuals. Way before they knew they were blessed, favored, and chosen, they thought they were cursed. Because your chosen are the ones who have been through the most hell on this earth. They've seen hell and they've experienced hell.
If you're not starting to understand your personal numerology in 2024, you are going to get left behind. And believe me, you do not want to get left behind because 2024 is the universal year number 8 in numerology, and the number 8 in numerology represents wealth, success, and power. Now, I need you to stick with me here. There are different aspects of yourself, like the name you were given at birth and the date that you were born, that can tell you a lot about your strengths and your weaknesses based on your numerology connected to those things. For example, your life path number is calculated using the date that you were born. I was born February 21st, 1991, so I would take 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 1, and I would add up all of those digits. I would get 25. Now, 25 isn't a master number of 11, 22, or 33. These are the only numbers you don't reduce down. So, I would take 2 plus 5, and I would get 7. 7 would be my life path number. Let me know what your life path number is in the comments. Now, there are 4 different numbers that are attached to your date of birth and 4 different numbers that are attached to your name that you were given at birth. And all 8 of these numbers can teach you about different strengths and weaknesses within yourself. And when you start to understand where your strengths and your weaknesses lie, you can start to make some extremely good money. And with 2024 being universal year number 8, 8 in numerology being connected to money and wealth, this is a great year for you to start understanding your personal numerology and start making some serious money based on what you learned through your numerology. Just using myself as an example, I'm a birthday number of 3, life path 7. 3 is the talker, the communicator, the socialite. 7 is the keeper and the seeker of knowledge and wisdom. So my strengths come in the form of talking, communicating, teaching, and mentoring about knowledge and wisdom, which is why I do what I do here on TikTok. It's also important to note that some of the world's most intelligent and successful people, like Albert Einstein and Nikola Tesla, they understood, utilized, and studied numerology. These people understood that everything in the universe is energy, and numbers and mathematics, being a universal language, are also energy. Every single number gives off a different frequency, which means that it puts out and pulls in different energies. So if you want to know more about your personal numerology, you want to start understanding where your strengths and your weaknesses are so you can start making some serious cash, I have a free numerology report that you can use to start understanding your numerology today. All you have to do is head over to my profile and click right underneath where it says Stream My Music. That's going to bring you to this landing page, and you're just going to go right here where it says Free Personalized Numerology Report. I've had thousands of people at this point come to me in my messages, in my comment section, absolutely blown away at how accurate this numerology report is and how much it helped them. Do not get left behind in 2024. Go and start understanding your personal numerology. It absolutely changed my life. It's changed thousands of other people's lives. today is the day that you start this journey as well. And at the unbeatable cost of free to start learning, I would say it's worth it. Make sure you like this video and follow me for more. It's time to wake up, y'all. Stay blessed.
Check his page out. He said it's free. Me, I'm a light path 8. I know I checked my I just was curious. Like, somebody said it was born on a number of the day. Like mine, I was born on the 99th day. It was weird. I was born on the 9th. I was born on April 9th, 1993. And yeah, it said I was born on the 9th, 99th day of the year. Thought that was kind of crazy. I had a lot of 9s. I don't know. Yeah, I got a lot of 9s and a lot of 6s. And some other numbers. And like 6s is lined up as far as like, yeah, it's weird. People be hearing certain numbers. They be like, bro, you got a lot of 6s. I be like, I know. But yeah, that's on my end. But I am a light path 8. And I know this is my year to grind. It's my year to win too. But y'all, spam it up in the comments. What's y'all light path number? Let me know.
Where is Simeon Toko now? This African man of God was immortal and couldn't be taken out by the cabal. There was a man that admitted to seeing Toko pass away with his own eyes and then seeing Toko perfectly fine the next day. The elites didn't want him here, so there was multiple attempts on Toko. The cabal set Simeon Toko up, saying they want him to come to the United Nations to spread his message, but instead something terrible happened that I cannot say on TikTok. I'll explain in the comment section what happened to Toko so this video doesn't get taken down. After this tragic attempt on Toko, he regenerated in their office room, saying, "If you don't want me to be here so bad, I can't fulfill my purpose. But there will be more people like me and you will not be able to stop us." Simeon Toko passed due to him not being able to fulfill his purpose here. If we look in the Bible, it says that the 144,000 will have supernatural protection. For God's seal will spare the 144,000 from judgment and being taken out. Does this explain why Simeon Toko couldn't be harmed? As God's judgment rains down, he will grant special protection to the witnesses. In Revelation chapter 7 verse 3, one of his angels gives this instruction to 4 others. Do not harm the earth, the sea, or the trees till we have sealed the servants of our God on their foreheads. Although the witnesses' preaching will rouse the anger of many, the Bible says no one will be able to touch the 144,000 because Almighty God will grant them supernatural protection. They will neither endure God's judgment nor suffer harm from the powers of evil. Revelation chapter 7 verses 2 to 3 of our God on their foreheads. That leaves the question.
The fake account.
Did y'all hear him say? I know y'all heard him say he won't pass judgment on them. If I'm not mistaken, he just hey, it's fair game. It's fair game.
Are ridiculous. I posted a video explaining to people what Massachusetts hospitals are going to do. And someone commented, "You need to get a life, brother. Stop fear-mongering." Now, I know this is a fake account, and if it isn't, oh my God. Yo, the American people are fucked. Yeah, I've even had comments from the video about the American guy that's not American because the FBI raided him and made him basically get out of his own country because he's in fear for his life because he's trying to fight for us Americans, not the government. And people are saying, you're a coward. And there's so much disconnect. And one comment said, that's what you get for fucking with the government. Do people not know that we control the government, not the government controlling us? Have people forgotten that? Where the fuck are we? Peace to God.
You actually think that we're in some...
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. He not lying. There's some things that I be seeing in the comments, and I be like, it's crazy. If I say something on camera that somebody don't agree with, some of y'all will come at me like that. No hesitation. Some of these people be in the comments saying some crazy and wild stuff, and ain't none of y'all liked it or commented on what they done said. And I be like, wait a minute, y'all go at me, but y'all ain't going at the person in the What type of sense that make? Like, it don't make no sense. But, and then sometimes I do get people who just be saying the most craziest stuff. It don't make sense. I be like, bro, if you don't like what I'm doing, if you don't like it, why you here? One day my sister just hit me with something like, do you think that they paying people to do these, to make these type of comments? Like, yeah, some of these people probably paid to promote that negative stuff on your channel. I mean, or it's a bot. And then I'm like, hey, y'all spam in the comments. Y'all think sometimes there's fake accounts that's watching on any content creator, and if it's something positive, then fake bots is like spamming it up in the comments and trying to, you know, sway people's opinion, like persuade them to think something otherwise. Y'all let me know. Y'all think it's real people being paid to do it, or you think it's just real people who ain't even getting paid, they just sitting miserably? Y'all let me know. And I think it's a little bit of all three. But I'm working on myself, because sometimes I do get a little, I do be wanting to fire back at people in the comments, but it don't make sense to, because I've never been the type to be on the internet to argue with nobody. So yeah, I'd much rather talk to you in person, so we can handle whatever's supposed to be handled. But as far as behind the comments, I don't really have the energy. I do know sometimes it be getting under my skin, but it be like, I always got to remember and be aware, like, come on, bro, it could be all three of those things. Fake people, real people being paid, or just real people who miserable, vibrating too low. It's probably all three, but let me know what y'all think it is.
Like program, essentially.
I think we're in the virtual reality. I don't think this is real. The fact that I can take people's birthdays and I can just read people like a book, that proves this is virtual reality, because I should not be able to do that. I should not be able to read someone's personality, what they're going through in life through someone's birthday, but I can. And the reason I can is because numerology and astrology are tools of the matrix, and that's why you have to study them. This is more important than anything in the Holy Bible, Quran, no matter what these imams or all these other guys tell you. This is the way, because men lie, women lie, numbers never lie. So your preacher, your imam could be lying to you. They might be actually doing stuff without you actually knowing it. They might have great intentions.
I actually think that we're in some sort of like program, essentially.
I think we're in the virtual.
Tongan residents have been urged to stay inside after a massive eruption at a nearby volcanic island today. Hunga Tonga lies around 60 kilometres from the mainland. The Pacific nation almost in a communication blackout following a volcanic eruption that triggered a tsunami.
In the vast Pacific Ocean, a monstrous behemoth has stirred, terrifying scientists and sending shockwaves throughout the globe. Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai, an immense underwater volcano near Tonga, has finally erupted, with an explosive power equal to 100 Hiroshima bombs.
These islands are sensitive indicators for the activities of climate and change, and we can project them forward even to other planets.
For years, scientists dreaded its awakening, fearing the havoc it could wreak. Now, their worst nightmares have materialized. The largest underwater volcano has finally woken up, and something unimaginable is happening. What's happening? What could have triggered this colossal fury? And has been requested by some of you folks in the comments, what are the long-term consequences of this eruption on our climate? Get ready for a revelation unlike any you've heard before. Volcanoes, those majestic yet threatening geological features, may appear to be remnants of a distant past, especially considering the infrequency of major eruptions in modern times. However, this perception was brutally shattered by the recent cataclysmic event at the Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai underwater volcano. The eruption at Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai etched its name in the annals of geological history by becoming the most potent atmospheric explosion ever documented. Its aftermath was nothing short of terrifying, triggering an astonishing 11-hour supercharged thunderstorm that sprawled across a vast area, spanning approximately 150 miles, which is about 240 kilometers. Not just that, the eruption produced a high eruption column, reaching elevations of 57 kilometers and thus reaching into the mesosphere, which is now raising concerns about the terrifying climatic and atmospheric impact this will have on our planet, Earth. Before delving deeper into the terrifying details of this eruption, it's crucial to grasp the historical context surrounding the Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai volcanic system. Nestled in the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, within the Kingdom of Tonga, This volcanic entity is part of the larger Tonga-Kermadec volcanic arc. This region is renowned for its seismic activity, arising from the convergence of the Pacific Plate beneath the Indo-Australian Plate. This geological convergence has led to a chain of islands and volcanoes, many of which exist beneath the ocean's surface. Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai stands as a testament to this natural spectacle, with only two small volcanic islands, Hunga Tonga and Hunga Ha'apai, breaking the waterline and serving as silent markers of the submerged volcanic activity below. These islands stand as remnants of the once imposing caldera's northern and western boundaries. The sheer magnitude of this submerged giant is staggering. Its base sprawls across a considerable 20 kilometers in diameter on the seafloor. From this expansive foundation, the volcano rises majestically, ascending to a height of approximately 2,000 meters toward the ocean's surface. For decades, the volcano's caldera lay beneath the sea, approximately 490 feet below sea level, measuring 2.5 miles in length and a mile in width, a truly massive expanse. The landscape of this caldera, shaped by deposits from previous volcanic eruptions, constantly evolves, leaving behind evidence of eruptions dating back to the year 1108 CE. Historically, these volcanic islands have experienced periodic eruptions. The first recorded eruption at this site occurred in 1912, followed by a significant eruption in 1937. This volcano has also erupted a few times over the 21st century. In March 2009, a submarine eruption near the Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai spewed steam, smoke, pumice, and ash thousands of feet into the sky. This eruption, observed by Tonga's chief geologist Kalepi Mafi, created a new land surface between two vents, practically devastating Hunga Harbor Island and blanketing it in a thick layer of black ash, obliterating all vegetation and fauna. The volcano stirred once more in 2014 as volcanic plumes and a series of earthquakes rattled the volcanoes north of Tonga for several weeks, signaling a resumption of volcanic activity in the area. In mid-December 2014, a new eruption began, marked by a tall white steam plume rising from the ocean over the volcanic mount, visible to local fishermen. Satellite imagery confirmed the eruption's continuation, with a smoke and ash plume rising from the site. The eruption persisted into 2015, with a towering ash cloud reaching 3 kilometers into the sky. A new phase commenced 10 days into January, characterized by ash plumes soaring.
Once I make you guys aware of this, they're going to suppress this video. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter how great information or truthful this is, they're going to suppress this video because it's against the agenda. And this, my friend, what he's about to say is the reason behind the means of blockchain.
Can you see it?
I don't know what's happening over in Europe, but in the United States, our government is completely captured by corporations. And the military-industrial complex, at the snap of a finger, can get $100 billion sent to the most corrupt country in Europe. And we don't even know where that money's going. In fact, not only that we don't not know where it's going, but when people want to track the money, people in power in the United States, in our Congress, block that legislation at the behest of the military-industrial complex. So we can't even track where that. So this is 100% corruption. And that's the thing about Americans. They don't realize that. They think their government is regular corrupt. Like, oh, Trump gave his son a job. Biden gave his son a job. That's regular corruption. What they don't realize is that the whole entire war is corrupt. It's all one big grift. What they don't realize is the entire military-industrial complex is a big grift. We spend 10 times more in our military than the rest of the goddamn world combined. We are completely corrupted in America. This is not any... People try to say, oh, we have to vote to save our democracy. We haven't had democracy in the United States for decades, and that is not hyperbole. Your government, your democracy was stolen from you decades ago, right? Which is why half the country is poor and low income. 80% of workers live paycheck to paycheck. 50% of wage earners earn less than $30,000 a year. Nobody has we still don't have health care in America. You go bankrupt if you get sick. You get bankrupt if you go to college. And we're spending endless trillions of dollars on empire and war while we still have people living under every bridge. You know, we're living in a completely corrupted society. So what we need now is for people to lose all hope in the system. So what the AOC and Bernie Sanders are there to do is to keep you believing that the system is going to somehow serve you.
How many of y'all can see what I'm about to say? Seriously, how many? Did you hear the part specifically about where the tax money is being spent? The corruption. You ever wonder why so much conspiracy has been released and why you guys or the common man understands what the Federal Reserve actually is? Bilderberger Group, industrial complex. Yeah, they want you to know that. You know why? You want to know why they're making the government spending a topic? Because they want you guys to be okay with the tracking of that. Through what? Blockchain technology. Everything will be on blockchain technology. Your phone bill, your internet, everything will be tracked on everything. And this is the guys, the Lord of corrupt government. Through the corruption, they will further enslave you. You think you're going to win.
Is he reaching? Is he reaching? Because some people will like to say go vote, man, for democracy and all that. Some people gonna choose this side, some people gonna choose that side, red or blue. It's gonna be some people in the middle, it's gonna be some people just looking from the outside in, looking at the whole it's an entertainment show. So some of us is looking from the outside in and we just watching it. Like, wow, everybody going at it, arguing, choosing sides. Some of us just watching y'all do it. And it's like, yeah, is he reaching? Is he reaching? I want y'all to let me know. Is he reaching? I don't think he's reaching. I think he real on point with that. Spam it up if you disagree. Spam it up if you agree.
Does anyone know where that place is and what it does?
Guys, I want to make you guys privy to something. I was a fan, naturally, and a lot of awakened people probably are like I am. I was a fan of the Sci-Fi Channel. I was always a fan of shows like The X-Files, things that were stranger than fiction. Now I'm starting to understand why I was fans of these things. The Outer Limits. If you've never watched the show The Outer Limits, you're bugging. Just the intro alone has a Mandela effect. It used to go with the whole spiel, how they control everything. And then at the end it would say, please stand by. No longer says that. No longer. But all these episodes are showing truth. Are showing futuristic truth. Like, scarily. Even about the shit that's happened today. Well, I was on season 2. And this episode, Resurrection. It's AI robots versus erasing humans. But these robots recreate a human being called the Second Coming. And they pick up the Bible and say, what would make them, in this episode specifically, the only book of all those books, he picked up the Bible and said human propaganda. You know, there's a lot of truth in plain sight. And just the intro alone to this show, The Outer Limits, shows so much truth in plain sight. They literally show the Tartarian mud flood. They showed a double helix DNA. Eye of Providence. I mean everything. Checkerboards, DNA. Here, I'll show you. Shit. Even the disruption and how they distort your reality through mind control. Listen to the intro of this show.
There is nothing wrong with your television. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are now controlling the transmission. We control the horizontal and the vertical. We can image you with 1,000 channels or expand one single image to crystal clarity and beyond. We can shape your vision to anything our imagination.
Tartaria, you see it? The roots of buildings. The one eye symbolism, robotics, cube, time being an illusion. I mean, another eye. It's been in our face for so long.
Let me know if y'all seen that show before, cause I'm about to go watch it. I gotta watch it. If that intro coming like that, I can't imagine what the episode gonna be like. It's gonna be so much going on. But I did tell y'all in the previous, might have been yesterday. Well, I shot it last night, so it might be Thursday's video, or Saturday, Thursday or Saturday. And I was saying how like it's going down in California as far as the floods. Well, I didn't know it was going down in Santa Cruz. And I just seen today there was a flash flood warning out here in Sac. So I don't know. It ain't been raining too hard. But then again, I haven't went by the waters either, like the rivers or nothing, and I ain't seen how high they getting. But yeah, like I said, California going down, and y'all seen Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz look ugly, not as ugly as like what we saw yesterday as far as in LA though.
I don't know what the heck. Look. Oh my God. I just woke up maybe 15 minutes ago, and my teeth are wigging out, and I haven't had this happen before. You can kind of see like up top. Look. See? And I don't know what to do. It's like so weird and freaky right now, because besides my elbows, changes that have been going on in my eyes, now it's my teeth. So again, if there's anybody else besides people that chime in if you have issues like this, by all means send me a message. I don't know what the heck. Look. Oh my God.
That man need prayer. Something going on, bro. His eyes be tweaking, elbows tweaking. You see his, oh man, that's crazy. I wonder if it hurt. It probably do. It probably do hurt. That's crazy. But y'all know we made it to the end of this. And if you made it to the end of this with me, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop an upload. Y'all know we coming with them 4 videos a week, man. And this is for entertainment and educational purposes. When you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, it helps the collective grow, helps us get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But, like again, I said, we made it to the end of this. And I'm gonna let y'all get out of here. And until I see y'all in the next one, man, we gone.
Ay, yeah, I just check my account, sheesh, at the amount.